You wanted to see gummy bears get melted on the wax melt burner. Now I'm going to tell you a little secret. My last voiceover I had to get rid of because I called this a Verner. You guys know sometimes I accidentally say welting. So we were welting on the Verner in the last take. Voiceover, whatever you want to call it. But didn't it turn out so good and cute? Okay, vote in the comments. Black Forest or Haribo. Haley96, this is for you. You wanted to see candles get melted on the wax melt burner, so I grabbed some birthday candles in blue and white. And you know what? I really love melting wax on the wax melt burner. I mean, that's what it's made for. And I love melting everything else, non-food items, food items, candy items. But there's something about the wax that I love because it melts really quickly. And I love what happened during the time lapse, how the colors just sort of jetting out from the sides and it started swirling and making a cute little sea of blue. I love this so much. I definitely want to welt. Here we go again to the welting. I want to welt more wax. So keep your color requests and your other requests coming in the comments. Holly, this is your day one for asking for gushers on the wax melt burner, but I know I have at least a few of you out there that are like, hey, this is my day 120, so sorry for the really long wait, you guys. I grabbed the gushers, mouth mixers, and we're finally going to put them on the wax melt burner. Hi to everyone that's new. We cook and melt things on a $1 wax melt burner, and everything is warmed or melted with a tea light candle. Today I have some water already warmed via the tea light, and I went ahead and added the gushers. As you guys will see, the slow release of the colors. It looks so pretty. I love putting things in oil or water, and I had to pop these at the end. Sorry to those of you that don't like it when I touch, but I had to. Hey, I'm going to say it now. This might be a trigger for some of you, but foundation on the wax melt burner had a totally unexpected outcome. Some of you might hate it. Some of you might love it. I've never dealt with anything that reacted the way this did. So I grabbed some LA Colors Radiant Foundation, and yes, you're seeing right. Those are hundreds, I don't know, maybe 1,000 little bubbles, perfect little bubbles, including the little iridescent reflective shine. How do you feel about this? Do you like it or not? Sophia, you wanted to see aloe vera gel on the wax melt burner, so this is for you and everyone that has been asking for aloe vera gel. I grabbed this aloe vera gel. I actually had it in my stash. I think it's the prettiest shade of blue. You guys know me. I love blue and pink. It did bubble just a tiny bit. If you really look, it got really, really hot. Now, if you keep watching, you'll see a sneak peek into tomorrow's TikTok. So many of you have been asking for lip balm. My Ugly Life, you've inspired an ugly themed TikTok. It's like cute but ugly, you know, kind of like those Christmas sweaters. Anyways, first ugly thing is an ugly brand new crack in my wax melt burner because I just didn't melt these soon enough. We're also going to have an ugly hangnail battle wound on my thumb. I had to pull it off, you guys. But also I did drop something cute in here. So what did I hide? Let me know in the comments, what did I hide? And yeah, I had to drop some ugly olive oil in here because the surface would have just cracked all the way. But I have one cute grape and one super ugly Tangulu Marge Simpson themed grape. Open up. It's yours, My Ugly Life. Wow, you guys have asked so many times to melt chocolate on the wax melt burner. So I got these really nice little melting wafers from Aldi. They look kind of weird because they're actually made out of cocoa. So it's actually not chocolate. Charclet. Yeah, charclet. I'm just, you know, I'm all about making up new words. Anyways, I had fun with the time lapse and you guys wanted me to pour it over ice. Hey, don't expect a beautiful piece like a Dale Chihuly blown glass structure that's going to hang in like this regal museum. No, it's going to be stringy and clumpy and well, I mean, this is my first time doing it. So let's just see what I get. I just try to shake it around to see if I could get it to freeze a little bit better. I definitely want to try this again. Ooh, let's pop out the ice. So satisfying. And this is my chocolate fossil. Okay, no matter what, we're keeping this voiceover. This is like take number 20. We're lighting a tea light candle. We're going to melt some ice in time lapse on my $1 wax melt burner, and we're keeping this voiceover no matter what happens, I promise. Accidents and all. So I did pause the time lapse and give you some regular footage just to zoom, just to give you a little different perspective. But hey, please keep the time lapse requests for welting coming in the comments, because I really love these and it's just fun to do. And I really don't know what else to say, but I didn't waste a single drop until the very end when I decided to feel the temperature of the water. And yes, it did get warm. Michaela the boss, you wanted to see butter melting on the wax melt burner, or as you guys love my voiceover mistake when I said welting, I should just call it butter welting. So here we are, a little cactus that I put in the freezer last night. The arms fell off when I popped them out of the mold, but then I put the arms back on and I had to make a little face. Cactus are my favorite. So you guys fill the comments with so many cactus. So many cactus. And if you love what I'm doing here, this was also a suggestion. If you love the time lapse welting, yes, AKA melting. If you love the time lapse welting, you got to put a capital TL in the comments so I know you guys want to see more, because I had a lot of fun and I love how this looks. Very ASMR and satisfying. I am totally down to do more time lapse melting for you guys. You are so crazy for this one. Okay, you want me to melt wax on the wax melt burner. Okay, we are actually using this $1 wax melt burner as intended for once. I don't know. Feels kind of good to follow the rules. Not really. No. Anyways, I think we need a little name for this cactus. Do you guys remember when I did the butter cactus? And I've also been getting requests for ice cream cactus. So every time we use this cactus, I want to use some googly eyes and I want to have a name, like a name that we all love. So please drop your name ideas in the comments so we can name this little thing next time. Last minute, I decided to turn this into a cheeseburger, but while editing this, I realized I didn't even melt the cheese on the burger. Like, what is wrong with me? You guys are really going to be coming for me in the comments. Anyways, I did season the burger well. It smells amazing. It's, look at it. See the grease? It's cooking in its own grease. Okay, I got some little lettuce ready, a little tiny cherry tomato, a super cute and tiny piece of cheese that I forgot to melt on the burger. Yeah, the burger. Eat a burger with me. Okay, we're trimming the French roll. I know it's too thick. Like, I am top 10 food critic. This is probably only getting like a 2 out of 10 right now. 2 out of 10. I need the food critic. What's his name? Anton, the food critic from Ratatouille, here on TikTok. Please at him. He needs to duet this. He needs to give me like a 1 out of 10 for this burger. 1 out of 10. Yeah.